Hello and welcome to Miss of Time Emporium. I'm Joni, and today we're going to continue our journey with Philip and Stephanie Carr-Gomm and the illustrations by Will Worthington. Now, we already walked through the Druid Plant Oracle and the Druid Animal Oracle. So the same trio created the Druid Craft Tarot. And then Will Worthington also illustrated the Wildwood Tarot. This is a redo of another deck, an old deck, a deck that's now selling for between $300 and $500. So they basically took the images from before, and then Will Worthington illustrated them. So we're just going to do a quick flip through because people often choose between these two decks. Both come with guidebooks, nice guidebooks. They do a good job with these guidebooks. And they both have the same basic imagery. I don't think you need to select one over the other. I love to have both. I love Will Worthington's illustrations. Absolutely love them. So we're going to just do a quick flip through so that you can see for yourself. Also, I don't take the white borders off my cards. I know a lot of people are modding decks, and that's great. They do look good. But I like to leave the borders on my cards because it does protect the images. You know, the borders get a little beat up. So let's take a flip through of these decks. Oh, back. Oh, this deck is in order. This deck isn't in order. But we're just looking at the illustrations today mostly. Look at this Death card. Look at this Seer card. Amazing. Strength. I just purchased this deck. I haven't had it for very long. That's why it's still in order. This one's been with me for many, many years. Again, these illustrations are just amazing. And you know, I had kind of listened to others about these decks, and I'm like, oh, I already have the Druid Craft Tarot. I don't need the Wildwood Tarot. And then I kept looking at the images, and they're different. And these decks are so complementary. And I thought, I should have them both. As a matter of fact, I love Will Worthington's illustrations so much. I've just decided to collect as many of his decks as I can. So both of these decks are very nature-based decks and Celtic-based decks. This walkthrough is just doing some amazing matchups all on its own. So this is another step on our Celtic journey of going through our Celtic decks. These decks take us back to a time when we were communing with nature and worked within nature. As you can see, very similar to the Druid Animal Oracle Hawk. Gorgeous moon card. I really highly recommend these decks. Look at that Queen of Cups. I mean, just stunning. So this deck doesn't have its standard set of suits. You can see there's bows. See, these decks love each other. Look at the fiery energy happening there. And I love that these are non-human knights and pages. Queen. The king. So stones are the next suit. I'll be doing a card pull later today from both of these decks in combination. And these cards have, as you've probably noticed, a keyword on the cards as well. King of Stones. Vessels. There's a contrast, happiness and the Queen of Vessels is a salmon. Absolutely divine. Thank you for stepping through these decks with me today. I hope you enjoyed both. And this is a shillelagh. I collect shillelaghs. They're blackthorn wood from Ireland. I love blackthorn wood. Just wanted to point that out. Again, thanks for joining me today. We'll see you again soon. Have a good one.